from the papers, and then we try to get a conversation started around them and have you put your input into via the phone line or text message or WhatsApp. Okay, but before then, I'll introduce the focus for this morning. We have two actually. First is as regards cyber crimes. What are your experiences, or do you know anyone that has experienced any one of these concerns that have been raised as regards cyber crimes? Loss of funds, somebody that has lost their savings or lost their money, or this fake alert issue, or your card being swiped. Okay, so there was a time that I lent someone my card to use to pay for something, and before I knew it, the next week I just saw a debit alert of almost over 11,000, and it was quite a shocker because when I called the bank, they said it was a valid transaction. It was a successful one. It went through the normal route, so there was nothing the bank could do. So that means the money was gone and it was gone. So there are serious issues, serious cases of cybercrime running amok across the country. It's a serious cause for concern, especially for those who do online transactions, heavy bulk, or you pay through the POS, or you withdraw through the POS or via the POS. Okay, so what are your experiences as regards cybercrime? What's your experience as regards cybercrime? Okay, and then another thing that we're going to be focusing on this morning now is the suspension of work on Lagos-IBADAN Expressway. So the Federal Ministry of Works has put out a release that work is going to be suspended by contractors of the construction of Lagos-IBADAN Expressway due to the fact that they have to relax and travel for the Yuletide season. So that means, and they said that work would resume by January 2023. So there was a projected date, or a timeline that was given by the Federal Ministry of Works that by December 2022, work would have been done at Lagos-IBADAN Expressway, and all of the issues that we have been facing, the problems and challenges on that road, would have been resolved. But here we are now. They are going for an entire month of break. Although they said they're going to, open up the barriers, make everything as smooth, as seamless as possible. But then it means that by January next year, people plying that road, the challenge continues, the struggle continues in January 2023. That's just basically what it means. So is it that there's no end in sight to the construction of the Lagos-IBADAN Expressway? Fuad was saying that as far as back as 2000 and something, the construction of that particular road has been ongoing. I remember as far back as even the Obasanjo administration, they were working on Lagos-IBADAN Expressway. The Jonathan administration, they were working on Lagos-IBADAN Expressway. And here we are in the Buhari administration. They are still working on the Lagos-IBADAN Expressway. So is it that there is no completion date in sight or at all for the Lagos-IBADAN Expressway? And what exactly is the commitment of the federal government to the completion of that road, despite the many challenges that commuters have put out? There have been kidnapping, there have been robbery, there have been accidents and whatnot on that road due to the fact that people take one way, they drive against traffic, trying to beat the traffic and whatnot. So it's a serious big issue, and that's a major road. Anybody that wants to leave Lagos, you cannot not pass Lagos-IBADAN Expressway. Anybody that wants to come into Lagos, you cannot not pass Lagos-IBADAN Expressway. So what exactly is the problem with Lagos-IBADAN Expressway, the completion of that road, and what exactly is the commitment of the federal government to the completion of that road? Before we open up the phone line, Fuad,
the issue of Lagos-IBADAN Expressway, I just passed a part of it now, and the barriers are off that road. So
they've already gone on their break.
They just announced it. The plan was already.
Oh wow!
So the barriers are off the road, so movement is a bit better. I think they are still moving some of the barriers off the road, but a lot of them have been out of the road, so movement is a bit better. But the idea of now resuming in January, and then commuters having to go through the same stress and problem again is what worries me. Again, with these timelines, I always tell you, take timelines with cautious optimism in Nigeria. Don't be too optimistic about government timelines. These things, when they are just issued by civil servants from somewhere without real commitment. I would hope that one day will be one day we'll say bye-bye construction work on the Lagos-IBADAN Expressway.
Are we really? We will?
Well, hopefully. It's a record-breaking road,
It is a record-breaking road.
We have to give a record to a road that has been in construction for the longest period of time. I think it has to be that road. But we hope that one day we'll celebrate the completion of the reconstruction of the road, not constructing from scratch, touching a few places, expanding a few areas, and reconstructing the road, taking almost 30 years.
But there's the ministry is saying now that by January we'll be in the dry season, so rains will not be a problem. They'll be able to go ahead. And I'm asking, did we not have January in 2022? I don't know. Did we not have dry season in 2022? I mean, did we jump?
Like I said, we hope that one day the road will be completed and then we say bye-bye to having barriers on the road.
But why is it taking so long? What exactly is the bottleneck? What exactly is the issue?
You know, the commitment to complete that road. The fact that even the contractor does not work at night.
Okay.
By 4 o'clock. Yes, this is a road I apply every day. That's what I'm saying.
Because of the insecurity.
Which insecurity? Can they provide security for them? Just a detachment of patrol officers, police officers will secure them. So all the insecurity that we're talking about here. So they can't light up the place, work at night and ensure that they complete the road and the place is free and they will say bye-bye to it. Again, there's a part of the whole thing that I really want to talk about because of our radio. The idea that people feel that, look, for sake of cost and all that, they don't like completing projects, because again, you keep returning the same project, making project provision for a project, and it keeps going on and on and on and on. But let's not over speculate on that. But the fact is, unfortunate that again, we'll come back to January 2023, Lagosians and commuters on that road will the same suffering again. It's unbelievable. It's really unfortunate. On the issue of cybercrime, I think Nigerians should be on watch out really. I think the cybercrime guys have shifted focus to locals, to Nigerians, And I think it targets a lot of Nigerians who are not really educated and the aged population.
Taking advantage, yes, of their financial illiteracy.
So for example, you check your WhatsApp, people send no manner of things to tell you to click on it.
On a link, and then you just click on link and you see all your money is gone.
It just compromises your and all of that. So I think Nigerians should be on. And I think the banks should also do more to educate Nigerians, put out information. They do a lot of
phishing, phishing emails
about some of these things, But I know people have very terrible stories of how they lost money to these guys, But it's part of the society that we need to continue to talk about.
All right, there you have it. So let's open up the phone line and get reactions from our listeners. 091 36 000 410 091 36 000 410. That's the number for you to call, or you can send a text message or a WhatsApp message, and let's have this conversation going. So 2 things on the phone border this morning: cyber crimes raising serious concerns as people are losing money monthly, every month. Somebody's whole salary goes, somebody's life saving is gone, and you see people going to the bank every now and then. You see videos of people shouting and screaming, oh, I didn't authorize this transaction, oh, I don't know how money left my account, you guys have to account for it. So you have all these videos trending online, and then you have people losing their funds, and it's becoming a serious and another thing to make it worse is the fact that the IT staff of a lot of banks, there's a serious brain drain in that particular sector. So they have very limited staff working. So that means that before it will even get to your turn for there to be a resolution on your issue or your challenge or your situation, it will take months, it will take days, despite the fact that there's a timeline, an official timeline that the CBN put out for resolution. Exactly. So, and then we also have Lagos-IBADAN Expressway. The workers of the construction workers have suspended work on that one. Struggle continues in 2023, as Vada said. They've gone for the U-tight season. All right. What are your thoughts? What exactly is the problem with completing Lagos-IBADAN Expressway? Why is it taking so long? And what exactly is the commitment of the federal government or of the government? Just generally of the government to completing the Lagos-IBADAN Expressway Okay, that's the conversation this morning.
Well, just one thing. How does it sound to you that people go on Christmas break from November?
From November and resume ending of January.
How does it sound to you?
It's a very long break.
Okay, that's all right.
I hope there will be no work, no pay for them.
I don't know.
All right, 09136000410. You have just 2 minutes, and please keep it clean, okay? Would appreciate that. And turn off your radio set. Turn it off. There's no need for you to hear yourself. We can hear you. That's what's most important. Hello.
A very good morning to you, Lady Sandra.
Okay, good morning, Prince Wise.
Mr. Fuad, morning to you. Good morning, sir. Thank you. God bless you all. You see, this contractor, especially the father, if the care is not taken, the contractor will be supposed to take this contract. Why on this by December? Before we can talk about transport, we have to be on 15, 20, before no day that is just is not planned Lagos-IBADAN expressway. I want to call on Fasola, Mr. President. We want to deliver this road, Lagos-IBADAN expressway, before you give up it. Second Niger Bridge, before you leave it. If you can not take it, you will not qualify this project. Because some of these contractors, some of them are risk applicants. They don't want this to come to be completed at a record time. So, by go on this by now, they are totally disagreed. Totally. The work must be done at a record time. Let the rent to commission the road. So, I'm spending a lot of money to Fasola and the Buhari. Good morning to you, my dear.
All right. Thank you very much, Prince Wise. Okay. Hello. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Sandra?
Yes.
Yes. And then Mr. Fuad, how are you doing? I'm fine, sir. Good morning, sir. Yeah, this is Barrister Oko calling from Mainland. Yes, on this issue of bank fraud, I have a case, as I talk to you now, I have a case of that nature. My client bounced with one of these new generation banks, and he maintains a savings account there. Then he makes deposit, but he doesn't withdraw often. Then the last time he made a deposit, as soon as he finished making deposit, he now was informed, that he has all the money in the account has been withdrawn, and he never came to the bank to make any withdrawal, never did any other transaction. So when he informed me, I said, okay, you should go and report to the bank. It's one of these old generation banks. Then he reported to the bank, to the branch. Then the bank manager told him that he has withdrawn money from his account 4 times. And the whole account is empty. And he doesn't have, he doesn't use POS or any kind of distance. Internet, he doesn't do internet banking. So I now wrote a letter on his behalf.
You have just
small. Okay. But the long and short of it is that the secret that he did the withdrawal, that he gave out his bank information and all that, which he never did. So when he told me, I wrote the bank and demanded immediate refund. Otherwise, I will institute a case against him.
Right.
The bank said that he gave out his bank information that it was his fault. I had to write to the central bank. That is, all of a sudden last week, they now refunded the whole amount of money.
Okay, thank you, Barrister Oko.
Yeah, God bless you.
Amen. Thank you very much. But Fuad, how many people can afford to get litigious, exactly, to go for a court case, get a lawyer that will actually push their case further to the Supreme Bank as it is now. But what exactly is needed for you to carry a transaction online in PIN, card details and whatnot? And once all of that goes through, once all of that pushes through, we're good. There used to be a two-step verification or so, that they'll send a code to the number that's registered. I've received such codes before. Actually, I got a code. Somebody's trying to do a transaction on your account, this code, blah blah blah. I just transfer all the money from the account to another account. Okay, so I think there's some steps, there's some verification steps that goes through and whatnot. But how many people can actually afford to go litigious as regards if they've been hit by a cyber scammer?
Well, I think the banks need to also look at internal compromise too.
Okay, yeah,
there's no foolproof
without fire.
You might look at the issue of internal compromise and the fact that again a lot of Nigerians are not too educated in these things.
Sorry for it. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, John.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Yes. Honestly, this morning I love your Papa comic moment. Both of you. You guys are very wonderful. So you're on that international advisory. In fact, that moment met away a lot of anger in me. Now, the thing is just that on the issue of Ibadan and Lagos-IBADAN, that project is not elephant project. It is a dragon project. I'm telling you, dragon project. What? The thing is just that it might take more than a decade before we actually end it. Look at all the money this Baba in the world beyond have sent to us to the Western Union. A lot of that money have been diverted to that project all this time. In fact, I don't really understand. Do we have those working on that road or what? But time to time, we are wasting lots on this project. And this thing is very political. This government will never come up with something very spectacular. It is a way of, in fact, wasting our time, wasting our resources in this country. And on this issue of cybercrime, honestly, I want to tell you, Sandra, in fact, many of these bank guys, I would say Yahoo guys, they normally give updates out to many of them. Completely. The thing is just that you are falling into this trap day by day. I think the bank structure, they need to come up with something very spectacular, and Nigeria need to wake up, educate these people so that they will not fall into this trap time to time. That's my thing. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you very much,
Good morning, I like this over.
Okay.
Good morning, I like. Thank you. I think of this cyber crime, the government is not doing enough.
Okay.
You see, it's like they are saying that Nigeria is a loo without fire. It's our government that can save us. The demand for coal. You see, the first country where technology is so fast, is it so fast? Let's ask ourselves a question. Where the technology is so vast, very advanced in technology, are they doing that? So that is it. So it's the problem. We are too loose. Or the issue of Ibadan Expressway. Let me just is unfortunate. The government is trying to go, back and forth. They told us this Ibadan Expressway is going to end up. The construction will finish the job by December. What is happening again? But next year we enter policy, we are entering an election, then this Lagos Ibadan Expressway will be suspended again. Personally should wake up. It is not going to be good for us. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Alhaji Subar. I appreciate your contribution. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Sister Sandra. This is Timothy calling you from Ojo.
All right, good morning, Timothy.
It will be completed.
We all heard the same thing.
What is not happening again?
They are going
you see what the Minister of Agriculture is saying? That we have enough food. And Nigerians are hungry. Okay, where is that local rice now? They are based talking about local rice. That made them to ban this importation of foreign rice. And they don't want to open our local border here. Let them open some. You will see that the price of things will come down. I don't know why these people are so wicked to. Is it bad that we voted them in? I don't know. See, something I think of these things. because they are not feeling the way we are feeling. They don't care. They don't see us as human beings like them. That's just what I want to tell you this morning. God bless you. Have a nice day.
And you too.
But after that kind of a thing, I don't have anything to say because Nigeria is not helping matter. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Timothy. I appreciate. Hello. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning. My name is Levinus.
Levinus,
calling from Lagos.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, the issue of cybercrime is an intentional thing the banks are doing. Our banks don't care for their customers. Because the truth is this: it is difficult for fraud to succeed without internal cooperation. Somebody in the bank is compromising, and unfortunately, and they are resolving the trace. If there is a transaction, this money must be going to somewhere. The bank cannot say they don't know. The trace are there, but they don't do due diligence. They don't care now because the average Nigerian doesn't have the resources to pursue his case. So that's just the thing. The whole blame goes to the bank. And the government, unless government comes to the rescue of Nigerians, it will continue. But to tell me that the fraud will just succeed like that, I don't believe. Most of the time, it takes an insider for fraud to succeed. That is my take on that.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Mr. Levinus. I appreciate your contribution. Yes. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, Sandra.
Good morning.
My name is Eyon from Ikorodu.
Okay.
Yeah, I was touching the cybercrime. We know it's all over the world anyway, but in advanced countries, in other climes, there are some certain measures are put in place, at least to mitigate it. In Nigeria, here, the reverse is the case. Because if my money is not safe in the bank, is it in my house and my money will be safe? So the bank has to do a lot. They have to make sure that at least they put in some kind of cybercrime software into their system to checkmate all of this. And we, the people that banks, the customers, we have to get alert. Understand? Because they grab all your working, properties and all of that. That's on that aspect. Secondly, on the LAGOS-IBADAN expressway. See, some of us, that's why when some of us tell you we don't believe this government, some people begin to attack us. Because they've given us all kinds of promises and they've not kept them. We're even talking about second other bridge that is going to be commissioned this December. And not even talking about LAGOS-IBADAN expressway. You understand? And they are telling us by January. Election called by February. So I don't know the time they have the completion of this before eventually they go.
Exactly.
So that's just it. See, they try for the kind of propaganda, which we know them very well for that. So, see, we are my sister, we can't wait to the government go because they are tired of all their promises and their lies. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yes, I appreciate that, Mr. Ayong. All right, you're listening to Mainland 98.3 FM. It's Mainland Focus. And the focus, we have two focal points this morning. What are your experiences as regards cyber crime? A lot of people are losing money on a daily basis. We have people, it's the end of the month, they're losing their salaries. Some people leave their entire life savings. Also, as regards the LAGOS-IBADAN expressway, the information we have is that construction workers have gone on a break and they are to resume January 2023. What exactly is the problem with the completion of the Lagos-IBADAN expressway? 091-3600-410.
Hello, good morning. My name is Yusuf.
Good morning, Mr. Yusuf.
Yeah, I'm calling from Ijebu.
All right, please go ahead.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Ford, and good morning, Sandra.
Yes.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, so the concern now, what I want to talk about is about LAGOS-IBADAN expressway, and the fact is that this government is not just serious about road construction. What they told us before was the commission in December, and now they are shifting to next year. And most likely, we can write it down. They will not commission that road before they leave office. They still have the larger part of it to fix in Ibadan, and the other side from the state inward Lagos. And we need to take all these things here because bad road cause a whole lot of things that bad road can lead to a loss of life. A very terrible thing happened to me yesterday. I ran into a pothole inside airport yesterday, the local airport, on airport road, just immediately after the toll gate. I ran into a pothole and I lose 2 tires yesterday, immediately. I lose 2 tires yesterday.
Wow.
It was just amazing. I ran into petrol and I lost 2 tires. I had to buy new 2 tires yesterday. And I uploaded it, and a friend of mine who happens to be an APC member was telling me to buy a new tire. Didn't buy new tire to Kunga tire. You did not even mention the fact that we are not supposed to have that kind of talk. Oh, on the road. So we need to definitely keep doing road construction more serious because we're doing more harm than good. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Okay, so let's take some messages. We have quite a number of them here. Good morning, Sandra and Fuhad. On the issue of Osun State or State of Osun, I believe Nigeria Constitution is supreme. For the jailed party chairman in Kano, I would have loved to see all the persons that gave him their PVCs punished, as well in line with the law of the land. For the suspension on Lagos-IBADAN Expressway, I just hope there will be a day it will be completed. And for the statements credited to both agriculture and information ministers, that's the result of politicizing every of our policies in this country. Adeni from Ijede in Ikorodu. That's actually true, Fuad. I mean, aside from the man that was caught with the PVC, the people that either they submitted their PVCs or they sold their, I don't know, or they gave their PVC, they should also be called to question, because I mean,
so that's why it's nice to even know how he got them, what was his intention for getting them, or what he plans to do with them. You know?
Okay.
So,
good morning to you all, my beloved brothers and sisters working in Mainland. After causing loss of lives and properties on Lagos-IBADAN Expressway, the government of the day can now ask the construction company to embark on holidays. This integrity government has really caused disintegration in so many areas. The government failed to keep their promises in completing the road, and now there is renewed hope for 2023. Nigerians should hope to enter 2023 with increase in pain and suffering. God forbid. Pastor Sunday from Magbo, please pray for us. Please, rather than as a pastor, exactly, rather than that one. All right. Good morning. My name is Lukman from Ikotum. On the issue of cybercrime, my advice for people is to avoid online card transactions if possible, or block your card from online transactions immediately after each transaction. It seems tedious, but it's better since the banks won't do the needful. Like you said, it is very tedious. Blocking and unblocking, blocking and unblocking your cards. That's a lot of work. But I just believe that with the right orientation, people will be able to have a better understanding of opening indiscriminate links via messages or WhatsApp on their phones. Good morning. I'm a victim of that. I gave my wife my debit card. She made a withdrawal from POS. After 5 days, I received a debit alert from POS. I was surprised. I called my customer care. They told me it is a certain company's POS. Can't mention the name. But after argument, I was refunded back half of the money. Maybe that was a double transaction. I don't know. But Oyeuchi, thank you very much for sharing your experience. All right, Sandra and Fuad, I greet you guys rapturously. It's okay. Please, before the contractors go on Christmas break, they should first remove the barricade and barrier at Kara Bridge to allow free flow. They're already doing that. Nigerians are tired of this hellish experience, especially with that barricade on that section, and we can't wait until they return from their break. All right. In any case, they shouldn't be paid for the period they'll be on break because they are contractors and not employees. Mr. Fuad, write this down. Lagos-IBADAN Express can never be completed. It will be completed. Is that one it costs? It will remain an ongoing project in order to keep siphoning money. But how come civil servants don't go on such long Christmas break apart from the normal public holiday of 25th and 26th? James Ogbonna from Etibo. That is because this is Julius Berger. It's a private company. It is not. They are not civil servants, so their own way of giving break is not. It's not federal ministry that is going on break. It's Julius Berger that is going on break. Maybe we should clarify that aspect. Put that out there. All right. The hardship experienced. No, please. Okay. The hardship experienced by commuters along Lagos-IBADAN Road is unimaginable. They have succeeded to separate me from my wife. What happened? I do not blame the because they have to work. I do not blame the Minister of Agriculture. Functionaries benefits from seized rice and other produce from the masses. Ifeanyi from Asheshe, thank you very much, and we sincerely hope that you and your wife will be able to find common grounds to be able to make it work in this. They have been removed, at least for the next 2 months, so you and your wife can be together. Hello, good morning.
Sandra, good morning.
Good morning, Don Peters.
Yes, my name is Don Peters. Fuad, good morning.
Morning, sir.
Yes, for Sandra.
Yes.
On the two topic, can you imagine that yesterday somebody came to my office, one of my clients, and these people that do sell things online, she told me that she market things online and somebody choose, and funny enough, the guy in question meet her in person, and the guy made a transfer to her, phone transfer. This one is not a POS whatever, phone transfer, and she received the alert. So she didn't bother checking her bank balance, and she supplied the goods, and the guy left, and she has to go on her way. Getting home, the thing become an empty alert. There's nothing there. About 120 something thousand. Yeah, it has also happened to me also, but my own is that I use my debit card, and one Sunday like this, I was just at my home, and I started receiving a debit alert. I went to the bank. By the end of the day, they told me that it's a fraud, whatever. They are going to put my account on the people that have been defrauded. Out there now, they have not done anything. I think the bank should help us and tighten up their security. Now, on the LAGOS-IBADAN Expressway, Sandra, I don't like when we change the goalpost in the middle of the game. You know why I say so? You know, there is one of the supporters of this government who have been shouting for us, LAGOS-IBADAN Expressway, the second Niger bridge. But he called now and he's telling us that it's the contractors. And I'm racking my head. How can they pay a contractor and he will abandon the job, go on holiday? Is that obtainable? I think they are being economical with the truth of what is transpiring there.
Okay.
We should ask the contractor if they have been paid. Because you cannot tell me that the contractor have been paid and they abandon the job. It's not done anywhere.
All right, thank you.
So I think there is something they have to tell us about the LAGOS-IBADAN Expressway and second Niger bridge, which they told us that they will deliver to us. All right, okay, thanks a lot.
Yes, exactly.
But there is a politics and there is something going on that we don't know.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Fuad, I remember we had that conversation. Second Niger bridge was supposed to be ready by October. LAGOS-IBADAN Expressway road was supposed to be ready by December, and both have been pushed forward.
Sandra, I take this timeline seriously.
I will take it seriously. I have hope. I have hope. There's hopeism inside of me. All right, 09136000410, 09136000410. Let's take some messages now. Okay, this is not for us. Good morning. Good morning, radio. Good morning, Mainland FM. Nigeria's cybercrime is still something we can trace. It's just the banks or people in charge have been nonchalant about it. Transfers from one account to another can be traceable. Remember, all accounts have BVN or NIN. And where is this also done to virtual wallets or bet wallets? The banks knows the destination. It's to hold the beneficiary's bank responsible, strictly to produce and reach a resolution. On the LAGOS-IBADAN Expressway, how long has this road been on construction? Guess that road is like crude oil, where awarded contract is stolen and is not traceable and nobody to account for it. This is Nigeria, and that is Andrew from Yaba. Okay, thank you very much, Andrew from Yaba. Good morning, Sandra and Fuad. I'm Frank from Egbeda. On bank fraud, I think by now people should be aware of fraudsters calling account owners, asking them to they are calling from a particular bank. I think I think they're done with that particular one. They don't do that one again. I've received this type of calls. They would mention your full name, phone number, then ask you to confirm the bank you are banking with. Then the next thing they will tell you is that your ATM has expired and you won't be able to withdraw money, so you have to call your BVN and your PIN in order to upgrade the account. And if you release these information to them, your money is gone. If someone that's claiming to be calling from the bank you operate, they don't need to ask you the name of the bank you use. They ask because they want to clone the ATM card with the information gotten from the victim. People should ignore such calls. Also, people should make sure no one standing behind them at the ATM point when they are withdrawing money. That's another one. Some fraudsters go to ATM point to spy on people's pins. That's actually another thing also that we should look into. But banks send messages all the time. We would never call to ask you for your pin. Stop giving your pin out to people on the phone. Okay? My grandma has lost money like this before, so I know what I'm saying. So
people not to educate.
Exactly, that's the thing. So they focus on the vulnerable, the people that they know that they're not financially literate.
I want to fall for things like that. Yeah.
Exactly. All right. So we also have this message here. Okay. So we'll be back to phone calls in a bit. Just stay with me, please. Sandra, good morning. Lagos-IBADAN Expressway is a project designed not to finish in this life. It will finish. If that's people's prayers, it will finish. I came to Lagos many years ago, during which I met it under construction. Now, David Fred Chekwas from Ikeja. It's okay. We understand. But then it will finish. Please let it finish. We have a lot of friends and family that have been cut off due to this issue. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Hello.
Citizen Gabriel from Olowa.
Okay, good morning, Citizen Gabriel.
Yes, I want to talk about the LAGOS-IBADAN Express.
Okay.
It is designed not to be finished because the source of the money, they have been collecting money from Abacha almost 4 times. And they pinned it to that project with Niger Bridge. So the Abacha loot is still coming, and that's what they want to continue eating the money until this government is out. This government is a colossal failure. They have no covenant with failure. There is nothing they do that work. Remember what happened when they went for campaign? They went with almost 30-something private jets. That's where our money is going. Now we don't have fuel, so people are now celebrating Christmas in tears, and they are happy. Their big government is happy. God will see us through.
Amen.
Thank you for that, Sandra.
Thank you very much, sir. All right. Hello.
Sandra, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Kangbelina.
Good morning, sir.
He's no longer on the phone.
Okay. Talking about this cybercrime, it could happen to me, and I lost my complete license. If I tell you the amount now, you say you're in front. But they took it away. And when I went to the bank, they said, "Oh, I compromised my details." I said, "How?" I took the matter to EXPRESSWAY. EXPRESSWAY was there. Someone in the bank, they were speaking grammar. Till today, I didn't get my money back. That is it. So that's the country we live in. We put money in the bank. Instead of the bank to tighten up their processes, they limit rules. And when somebody comes to hack it, they will tell you compromise of the details. I can even mention the bank to you. You don't mind?
No, thank you.
I should not mention it.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, that's number one. Number two, on the Lagos-IBADAN Expressway.
Okay.
Those who are hoping or thinking that you have heard of all promises cancelled. Have you heard of that before?
No, I have not.
All promises cancelled. So when people come and promise you deliver Lagos-IBADAN Express, will deliver the second Niger Bridge, and you are very hoping that it will never happen.
It will happen.
And they have started another one again. Another one has come again under the same platform and is promising you what on earth. And you want to go and vote for them. Like I said, I appreciate Nigerians. Bye bye.
It's okay. How do you know I'm going to vote?
So it's not Kamulina with violence.
He's not a preacher of love at all. Is in Dabuski. 0913600410. We can take a few more calls as we wrap things up with some messages. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Please, your radio says.
My name is Tony.
Okay.
I don't want to be a prophet of doom.
Where are you calling from before you prophesy doom? Okay.
No, yes, I don't want to be a prophet of doom. Okay. Unfortunately, the Lagos-IBADAN Express will continue to be recurring decimal. Because it's just like all what do you call it? All subsidy. It's the same thing. Since I can't remember how many years ago we have been on all subsidies. All of us have been suffering. The same thing on this Lagos-IBADAN Express road. And I'm telling you that to now add such between you, when you travel along that road now, you see kidnappers, you see bandits everywhere, and they are really inflicting injury on people, and there has been no solution. All the people that are supposed to be concerned, they are only concerned about how they are going to amass this money until the money become they call it two kudi, the one they go on top of trailer. May God save us in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. So help us. All right, okay. 09136000410. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Marisa. How are you doing?
Please.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay. Sandra, how are you doing?
I'm well, thank you.
How was the weekend?
The weekend as well.
Let me just chip in.
Before your name and where.
My name is Orlando from New.
Okay.
Okay, so I often say one thing whenever I call into a program like this, that anywhere institutions are not working, it's the same problem. The things are very simple. When you buy good technology, things will work, you will want it. But in this country, we operate on analog. You can see in the man's of pay, Kusibala Baroshi too, and to book with you, your guy. The government is the superior officer, they can stop these people to do this road for the sake of the margin, but because they don't love the margin, they always do what they like. If you think of the way they are doing kidnapping on that road now, if the government in his navy want to pity the masses, to make sure that thing is strict on time, but no executive. And like the other person said, they still want to come into power. So you media should help us.
We didn't get that.
And on the issue of the cybercrime,
okay.
I tell you my experience in the bank one day was bad. When very well done, she was having an ATM card with her, and the money is all being withdrawn. She's giving a lot inside the bank, you know. Like you earlier said, that the process of identity is very, very slow. In fact, this lady was not attended to. You understand? They can get everything back, but the problem is that it's too slow to date. That's why I feel I refuse banking with the bank. I want to withdraw an ATM. The money didn't go through. I went to the bank. I wrote a letter.
Thank you, Mr. Olaiwaju.
Please, we should just help Nigerians, for God's sake. And you media too should help us, please. God bless you.
It's okay.
We're trying our best, eh?
Yeah, it's alright. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Sandra.
Good morning.
Yes, and good morning to everybody in the studio.
Yes.
This is Joe. I'm on transit.
Okay.
You see, Sandra, I don't know if the Freedom of Information Bill, if it's still working, if we can obtain information. Because I don't know, we have to know what is happening at that Lagos-IBADAN Expressway. Because that's the road I fly almost every day. And I noticed something there, like a month back. The way these people slowed down their work there, you will see them, they just sit down, they won't be doing nothing, or they might be at one spot for like 4-5 hours, doing nothing. I'm telling you, I think my suggestion or what I felt must have happened. I don't think they have the money, because Sandra, I can't pay you money to do something for me, and I have a time frame, and you're playing with the job. I'm not going to take it lightly with you. It shows to us that money has not been given to these people. Let's tell truth to power. Like what Stella said, you talk, you die. You don't talk, you die. So it's better we tell them what they ought to hear. Because one thing is that they are meant to serve us and not to dictate to us. Talking about cybercrime, Sandra, I'll tell you, a couple of people that fall into this cybercrime is as a result of greed on their own part. Some is ignorance, as in they don't know. They just call them. That's why the orientation agency need to educate the people. They need to let the people, and the media need to even upgrade in their education as well, to let the people know, because once it enters that time, October, September, October, November, the level of crime, cybercrime increases, and all these people try to upgrade their system, their antics. So they should be educated. Have a good morning.
All right. Thank you very much, Real Observer. Unfortunately, that's the last call we can take for this morning. We'll wrap things up with a few messages that we have. Good morning, Sandra. I'm Timmy from Ikwaja. I can tell you that this break they are taking concerning that Ibadan road, I pray that we don't have our top men hands in this, that express the postponement is too much. For what reason? Only God will help us. Amen. All right. Also have a good morning, Sandra. This is not to make excuses for the failings of this government. I worked in the construction industry. Construction workers go on break in December to mid-January. Government ought to have captured this in project completion schedule. Imo from Ikwaja. Okay, so they know that these people are going to go on break from December to January, and then they still give us a timeline of December completion. All right. Thank you, Imodo. Thank you very much.
Just give out his own information
for being objective. Good morning, Sound of Lagos. Steve Ikelu from Maryland. It served the Senate President Ahmed Lawan right, losing the Senate seat. These guys are greedy. ASU had their time and squandered it. Having come far, they should have gone the whole hog instead of returning to school at the altar of a mere promising note. This time around, I don't think they will attract the sympathy of Nigerians. ASU went back to work because of a court order. Abi, for what?
Yeah.
That's not why they went back.
Court order, yeah.
So it's, I think let's put that there. Good morning, Sandra and Fuad. I greet you faithfully. The issues of cyber crime is only God that can help us. So, for me, I don't trust POS or even bank workers, because some bank workers are suspects to me. Song Attacker from Ikeja. All right, and that is all that we can take for this morning on the show. Thank you very much to everyone who was a part of the conversation. Stop clicking on every link that you see on WhatsApp, okay? Stop giving people your card to help you withdraw at the ATM.
Yeah, that's also.
Stop giving out your PIN on the phone to any bank. No bank would ever call you to ask you for your PIN. Let us all be aware. Very important. The barriers have been removed, so safe journey or journey message to everyone who will be plying the Lagos-IBADAN Express route. We wish you all the best. Thank you, Fuad.
Struggle continues.
The struggle continues January for Magburo people, for Beja people, Mowe people, or
those traveling out of Lagos too.
We wish you all the best. It's okay. And that's it we can take for this morning. But join us by 9:45 for Global View, where we talk international stories. This is Mainland 98.3 FM. The sound of Lagos.